Welcome in to another video on my channel where today we're going to be diving in and going through just, I feel, some of the best patch notes we have seen and changes we have seen for Black Ops 6 Zombies that Treyarch released. So if you're new to the channel and you like everything Call of Duty Zombies, make sure you subscribe, turn on those bell notifications so you're not going to miss out any future uploads from myself on Black Ops 6 Zombies. As well, down below in the description, you can find the link for my streams. I stream on Mondays and Thursdays, 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I stream on Saturday mornings at 9 a.m. Pacific, noon Eastern. And I stream everything from Black Ops 6 all the way through to custom zombie maps and generally have a blast over there. Hope to see some of you pop into stream today as we're going to be diving in and taking a look at just what has been changed with the patch notes today on stream. So hopefully we'll see some of you guys there. So in today's video, like I said, we're going to go through and talk about all the changes that they've made to Black Ops 6 Zombies, to the Dead Light, Green Light event inside of a Squid Games 2 event for Black Ops 6 Zombies. And I just wanted to touch base with the patch notes and all of you to kind of go through them and discuss them, as I feel like these are some very, very needed changes to the mode. And the communication style this time around I felt was just absolutely amazing. So without further ado, let's just dive straight into the patch notes for today for Black Ops 6 Zombies. Welcome into today's video. Thank you so very much for tuning in. So today, for Thursday, January 9th, 2025, they started off the patch notes with addressing an issue where Maya's Joyride operator skin would not be visible past 70 meters. I had not encountered that. That definitely sounds like a problem. The UI addressed some visual issues within the events tab, and for audio, addressed an issue where audio was not playing for the event milestone banners in-game. All right, so let's go over to the multiplayer patch notes. Red light, green light mode has increased XP awarded from match bonus and various stability fixes over from multiplayer. So the patch notes today were pretty quick and a light pass, it looks like, to multiplayer in general. Now let's dive into the real meat and bones of this patch notes today. So this style of communication we're seeing from Treyarch in the patch notes today, I genuinely enjoy and hope they continue with it. So they started off with saying, hey everyone, let's talk about those changes from January 3rd. This team is always focused on making zombies fun and rewarding. It's why we make video games, but we don't always nail it the first time. I love the honesty here. This is definitely amazing to see. Some fixes for bugs or exploits can be lower priority as more important issues come up, understandably, and some need to be held for an update further down the line. Last Friday's changes to the bid game Shadow Rift, the shock charge speedrun step for Terminus, and directed mode spawn delays after 5 looped rounds are prime examples of these. We know it's not fun to see a fix multiple weeks later for something that wasn't bothering you in the first place. So we're reverting the directed mode changes, giving Shadow Rift 4 new buffs, and scheduling a fix to allow speedrunners to safely use the shock charge tactic in Terminus again. The first 2 are live now, with the speedrun fix needing some extra testing before it goes live. The fact that they're even addressing the shock charge speedrun tactic and willing to put that back into the game is absolutely amazing. I really do think that is awesome. I love this form of communication. It feels absolutely amazing. Thanks to everyone for reporting reports of the visual effects not showing properly in Citadelle and crashes that can happen when you're using the sword while Aether Shroud is active with the Void Sheath Augment. The team produced fixes for these bugs shortly after they popped up, and they're live today. So that is absolutely amazing, and I definitely like this style of communication. All right, so for maps, Citadelle addressed an issue where using the Void Sheath Augment for Aether Shroud with one of the elemental swords would cause the match to crash. Addressed an issue where many visual effects would stop playing. For directed mode, addressed an issue where guidance would be incorrect if a player disconnected with a stamp. Addressed an issue where guidance would be incorrect each time a new stamp spawned. Addressed an issue where picking up the Solaris after a stamp spawned could prevent quest progression. And for modes, directed mode removed the extended time between rounds and the delay between spawning zombies after 5 looped rounds at the round cap. So those are definitely some great changes to see for directed mode. I really do feel like when they brought those changes in, they were something we did not need. I just didn't see the point to them, so it's good that they heard us on that. They're putting them back to the way they were. That is awesome, and fixing, you know, some big crash issues inside of Citadelle de More. Good fix, thumbs up for me so far. All right, so for ammo mods, Shadow Rift activation rates have been changed. So normal enemy activation rate has been increased from 15% of the time to 20% of the time. Special enemy activation rate increased from 5% to 7%, and elite enemy activation rate with big game augment equipped increased from 5% to 7%. Now the cooldown timer has also been decreased by 25%, so a pretty substantial buff to this Shadow Rift, so definitely good to see. The big game augment for Shadow Rift was never intended to one-shot elites, but we know it worked like that for months, and have heard about you about this latest change taking too much away from Shadow Rift overall. So we added 4 buffs to make Shadow Rift active more frequently, including a 25% cooldown reduction to keep it powerful and fun to use. I like this type of communication. This is very well done. Keep it up like this. This is great. Now for me, this is the big one, the limited time adjustments to dead light, green light, as I truly loved the challenge of the mode and thought it was a really well put together mode. Like, I really enjoyed it. I did not like the round 10 forced exfil. So today, added Liberty Falls to the map selection, so you can now play dead light, green light on Liberty Falls and Citadelle de More, which is awesome. And then my favorite part here, they've increased the round cap to 20 before you're forced to exfil, which is awesome. And then this is the part that I really, really like to read. So, with the launch of Deadlight Greenlight, we wanted to ease players into this limited time event with a single map and a 10 round cap before exfil to make sure the majority of players had a chance to be successful without feeling they needed gobblegums to survive. Basically, a bite-sized experience. That's not too punishing. Looks like it was too easy and over too soon for a lot of you. Starting today, we've added Liberty Falls to the map selection and extended the round cap to 20. This is the part I love. After that, we'll plan week's 3 round cap extension based on how crazy the community wants the challenge to get. If you're a big fan of that and seeing this challenge possibly have no round cap at all, let me know hitting the thumbs up in the video down below. But I think this is going to be awesome, and I'm really excited to see if I can get to round 20 on both of the maps with this new challenge update. Definitely a win update here. Alright, so various stability fixes, of course, and then final words from Treyarch, which I feel like this is just awesome. Sometimes bugs appear fixed in testing, but turn out to still be an issue in the live game after the patch goes out. This sucks for everyone involved, and it can lead to inaccurate patch notes, which we never want. The Vermin double attack bug is one of these, and like the Terminus speedrun fix, the proper solution for it unfortunately can't be implemented as quickly as some of the other items listed above. Look for both of those fixes when Season 2 launches on January 28th. So this style of kind of admitting that you have made some mistakes and things haven't worked out as you have planned, to us as the player base, I think is a win situation. This is all we're kind of basically asking for, is some communication, some honesty, some transparency, which we're seeing in the patch notes today. And I'm really excited now, a little bit more confidently, to see what's coming for Black Ops 6 in the life cycle of this game. If they can continue this type of communication through the patch notes, listening to the feedback from us, and then go ahead and making those changes that are needed inside of the game, I think this is a definite win. So let me know your thoughts and comments on the patch notes today, the changes that they have made, and the new style of communication that they're using in the patch notes. I think it's just absolutely amazing. Also, at this point in time, I do want to give a massive thank you to each and every one of you for tuning in to all of my content across all platforms. Absolutely unbelievable support, especially over here on YouTube, where we crossed over 500,000 views in 2024 and are looking to push past the 1 million view mark this year on the channel. Unbelievable support. Thank you all so very much. As a thank you, I would like to be able to do a Vault Edition giveaway on any platform of your choice. All you need to do to be entered in for this is to be liking, commenting, and be subscribed to the YouTube channel. This giveaway will happen when the channel reaches 7,000 subscribers, as just an overall massive thank you for all of the support across the year of 2024. Thank you so much for tuning in today, and hope to see you guys in stream later on today.